Officers are injured or killed in car accidents than certainly anything to do with gun battles or other weapons, yet we train more specifically with weaponry and defensive tactics and things like that. I think it should be a part of an ongoing training process. The officers in many cases have never done this since their academy days, which could go back 5, 10, 15, 20 years.
I sent 2 officers through it so far, and their comment was that they were surprised to see how well they could go through the slalom at the high speed and still handle stay in control of the motor vehicle. It was invaluable as far as I'm concerned. It gave them some confidence, but as well, by the way, I took the class, and I was very impressed. Now, last time I drove was on a type of EVOC type of course, in a police situation. We didn't have ABS brakes, so this was a little bit new for me. And what I really gained out of it was how valuable the seatbelt is. We simulated almost real-life experience. And when we started going through the slalom and into the skid, if I didn't have that seatbelt on, I would have been ejected. No doubt in my mind. So I'm very, very impressed with it.
I thought the training was fabulous. The classroom plus hands-on instructed us before we got into the vehicles and started driving. I gained a lot as far as learning how to avoid obstacles at a high rate of speed. That was awesome. I thought you guys did a nice job, very professional. I was impressed with the class. It was an 8-hour class we had that day. I was impressed. I went through the last academy in Plymouth and we did EVOC training there, which was good. I mean, a lot of fun and stuff, but I think you guys kind of fine-tuned the classroom and instructional how to sit in the car, seatbelted, hand positioning, did all that before we started driving. So I thought that was important.
In Control Advanced Driver Training is a school that pairs teens with race car drivers.
We're halfway.
Where they do things like slam on the brakes going 60, and they learn how to make emergency lane changes.
This is an extreme driving course, the kind a police officer would master. But the drivers aren't chasing criminals. They are high school students from Burlington, just learning how to drive.
The lack of experience and skill that causes these crashes.
A newly released study by the AAA indicates that 16 to 17-year-olds are involved in almost as many fatalities on weekday afternoons as they are on Friday and Saturday night.
So what can parents do to help keep their kids out of accidents? Well, they can send them here to a program called In Control. This is advanced driver training where kids learn hands-on how to handle emergencies.
It's the hands-on experience that the kids need to reduce these traffic accidents. And I think it's incumbent upon all of us to try and get as many kids through the program as we possibly can.
Hopefully this year will be our 3rd year of doing it. We've sponsored 40 kids a year for the last 2 years. In fact, last year I made my son go through it because I believe in it so much.
With regards to the students, I've sent over 40 students from the whole high school through the In Control driving, and I've gotten numerous responses from parents. And most of the responses are concerning how impressed they were with the instruction that they received at the naval station, as well as the hands-on experience that they received out on the course itself. I sent my oldest son through it, I believe it was year and a half ago, and he didn't think he was going to enjoy it, because he's one of those typical kids that thought they knew everything. And after it was completed, he was thrilled with it. He didn't realize that he could drive like that, or he was very surprised about the distance drill that you did, the 10 miles per hour for every car length for every 10 miles per hour. And they failed miserably on that. And it awakened them up a lot.
It's a good effort for chiefs to be involved with if they can allocate some money through a community policing grant or some other grant to make this available in the community. I think it's money well spent. I think that anytime you can make the kids safer in your town, you're doing a service to the town.